What is going on, Instant Funding team? We are back with another trader interview. His name is Nils. So, Nils, if you don't mind, just go ahead and tell the audience everything about you, where you're from and all that good stuff.
Okay, so first of all, my name is Nils. I'm 19 years old and I'm French, so I'd like to apologize if my accent isn't very good. Okay, so I started to get interested in trading when I was 15. So it's been 4 years since I started trading. So when I started, I wasn't old enough to open a trading account, but I was lucky enough that my parents were very supportive. So my father set up a trading account in his name, and I started trading with my own money. So, I didn't have much money at 15, so I started with a very little amount. And I really fell in love with trading. And I spend at least 10 hours a day doing it. So in my college, we are allowed to take our classes on our laptops. So I pretend to take classes and I trade all day.
Right.
And then when I go home, I still be trading. So I was so passionate about it. And I think what's even more beautiful in my eyes was that I even doing it for the money at first, because I just discovered a world that fascinated me and where there are an infinite number of things to learn. So I think at this time I started buying a lot of books of trading, and I tried all type of trading. So I did scalping, swing trading, day trading, because I wanted to try everything out and see what suits me the best. So then I become very good at technical and fundamental analysis. So I told myself that everything was good and that I could start making a lot of money on the market. So, but at this time I was wrong. But it was my mistake, because I know almost everything about technical and fundamental analysis, but I had really bad psychology and a state of mind that wasn't yet right. So for give you an example, I never wanted to lose. I always wanted to be right on the market, because I think at this time I thought my analysis was good, and if I lose, I wanted to take my revenge of the market. So yeah, I was very young and it was very hard to have a good trader mentality. So I realized that I still had some work to do, and I have more books on trading psychology. And there was one book that totally saved me and made me understand everything, how to have the right trading mentality. So yeah, this book changed everything. So
what was the book called?
Oh, it's this book.
Oh, you have it right there.
Yes. Mark
Oh, it's like Trading in the Zone, I think it looks like.
Yes. It's really, really good. I think this book is very perfect. So
that's like a well-known book in the industry. Wow. That's your favorite like all-time book?
Yes. Huh? For trading psychology, it's my favorite.
Got you.
So the book helped me, but where I learned the most was with the experience, thanks to all those hours spent in front of the market. And after all that, I started making money. So I choose day trading, which means I open several trades during the day and close them as well.
Right.
And for prop firm, at first I didn't know anything about prop firm, but it was in August. Yes, I heard about instant funding and got interested in it, which I found just great and perfect. So I start with instant funding as my first prop firm in August.
Nice. So just going back into your whole journey and all that, you said you started when you were 15?
Yes, 15.
Like 15 years old. I believe I was like a freshman and you already trading. So yes. Like what influenced you into like trading? Like how, like what were you doing differently than your average 15-year-old? Like how did you get that inspiration, sort of say?
I think it's because I have a friend who told me about trading, and at this time I didn't know anything about trading, so I started to get interesting, and I just fall in love in trading. So I think it's just like that. So, and I think for me the lesson in my school was very boring. So trading was more exciting.
You're more interested seeing more candles moving than like whatever math lesson is going on.
Well,
But what like pair or I guess market were you trading at the time? Like what caught you first?
I began with crypto money. So,
Crypto.
but yes, but I don't like crypto now. I only trade forex, and I also began with forex. So not, I think just forex. Forex.
Nice, nice. So, since you were trading under your dad's account, how
Yes.
long did it take you to, like become profitable? Like from 15 years old, you're 19 now, it's been 4 years. So how
Yes.
long has it took for you to like reach break even and then finally started to see some profits coming through?
Oh, I think maybe more than 1 year. It was very complicated for me at the beginning because I was very young, and
Right.
in trading you can learn everything. So you can learn psychology, you can learn analysis fundamental technique. So yes, maybe more than 1 year.
So it just took you like when you're 16 and 17, you finally started seeing profitability.
Yes, yes.
Wow. Wow.
But
That
as I told you, I trade all day and maybe 10 hours a day. So I yes, I trade a lot and every day. So I think well, yes, 1 year.
at least, your whole emotions didn't change when you
Yes,
lost or you won. So, you're 19 now and like you said, your whole mentality has changed. So,
yes.
what was like the key factor, into changing that mentality? I assume, now that you're older, you're more disciplined and more focused on your whole end goal and your trading and all that. So how was that change, going for you?
So when I started out, I was 15 years old. So my state of mind was really equal to zero. So I had a really bad trading psychology, and as I told you, I let my emotion influence my trade too much. So I think now I really acquired a certain maturity because I used to want because so sorry I lose my word.
No worries, no worries.
So yes, I have really acquired certain maturity because before I used to want to money all the time, but I think that become profitable it involve creating a new psychological state where nothing can affect you. So over the time, I've created this new psychological state because in fact, profitable traders have become real robots who only think and analyze the market objectively. So I've learned to accept risk, and learning to accept risk it's an essential skill in this business. And maybe I will say certainly the most important one to acquire because you are responsible for developing your own winning attitude because the market won't do it for you. So now I'm involved enormously, and thanks to my mistake, I've been able to learn from them and become better. So I will say my mindset has changed enormously thanks to all my failure and thanks to all my mistakes because I was able to learn from them and move to become better.
Got you. Nice, nice. So, in trading and all that, there's some winning days and losing days. How do you like deal with those losing days compared to when you're, 15 losing money to now 19, like winning, losing? How do you deal with those type of days?
When I lose a trade, yes, okay. So I think this is the biggest problem of all traders because when you are in a profit and the market turn a direction we don't want, then we regret not having closed before. So I think for when you have a trade And when you lose your trade, the best thing to do is to find solution for not being emotional to that lose. So personally, when I open a trade, I know exactly how much I'm going to lose if I lose my trade, and how
Right.
much I need to win if I win my trade. So that's why I'm not disappointed. So because I know there is a chance I will lose my trade, and I accept that before I open my trade. So that way I feel good when I'm in profit, and even in high I'm in loss. So during a bad journey of trading, I think if your bad journey of trading is under control, then I feel good in my head, and I know maybe tomorrow I will have more luck. So if I can give you an advice, is I think you can accept the results of your trade is not in your hands, and you can only control your reaction to that result. So if you have a bad day, it's okay, and
There's always tomorrow, right?
yes.
Right. In your trading journey, you started
Yes.
off trading with your own money, your personal account. When did you
Yes.
finally switch over to trading with prop firms like with us?
Okay. Um, uh, I I like to diversify, so I do both. I trade with prop firm, so with instant funding, but I also trade on an account with my own fund. So I think it's important for me to diversify and not only trade with one prop firm and not only trade with my own fund. So yes,
Right.
I do both.
Nice, nice. Like, when did you make that transition though? Like, when you first discovered prop firms, was it like last year or?
I discovered prop firm in August, so
Oh, I got you. August.
yes,
So of this year?
yes, of this year, yes.
Okay. So recently, literally like 2 months ago.
Yes, yes, and I
All right.
start with funding.
Nice, nice. So how much in total payouts have you received just across from, prop firms?
So with instant funding, I'm going to make another very nice withdrawal with instant funding on Wednesday, November 1st. So it's a withdrawal about $12,000. So with this withdrawal, I can say that I will receive about $44,000 from instant funding. Yes.
40?
Yes, 44,000.
Wow. Wow. Oh.
Because because my first payout with you, it was a payout of, I think it was 19,000, something like that. Yes.
Wow. Okay. So like, when you first received a payout like with any other prop firm or, with us, how was that feeling? Like,
Oh, I think I'm feeling very good, but with this money, I'm not a big spender, so it. I think I reinvest pretty much everything, so
you
I'm
just
saving.
like conserve it, preserve it,
Yes.
save it for later. That's good. It's good. How much are you like allocated? How much are you managing?
We have some funding, so I think I have how do we say this? So wait, two no 200,000 funded accounts with instant funding now, and I'm in process of taking a new challenge to perhaps maybe have a 400,000 accounts with you in the future.
Right. That's good. That's good. So, just going back to your whole trading journey and all that,
Yes.
do you like do anything outside of, trading, like if you have like a profitable week, do you like take any breaks or, do you just keep on going?
So for my journey, I usually wake up around 7 a.m. and one of the first thing I do it's before work is to go to the gym, because I think it lets unwind me and start the day having already done something and feeling even more motivated. Then I take time for developing other business, and at 9 a.m., before looking at my chart, I first look the calendar economic for the day. I look to see if there is any major economic events during the day. And then at 9 a.m., the London and the Paris session are active. So I start trading around 9 a.m. and I analyze each market for hours and looking for opportunities that fit with my strategy. And one of the session where I open the most trade is during the American session around 2 p.m. I think, because the volatility is very interesting at this time. And then I continue my trade sometime until 10 p.m. So as long as there are opportunities that correspond to my strategy, I continue to trade.
Got you. So, just now we're gonna like diving into your trading strategy, since you wake up around like really early in your time, because different time zones, all that. So if you don't mind, would you just care to show us what goes through your mind through the trading strategy and all that?
So I'm going to show you a part of my strategy and a trade I took. So this configuration is very interesting because here you have a major zone, okay? Here. Okay. And which is very powerful because this zone has been touched several times. So touch here, also here. And this is a part, yes, this is a very interesting part. So I'm going to wait for the market to be break the zone here, okay? Because I have a fake out strategy, So because I really think that trading fake out is the strongest and more powerful signal in trading. So what is very interesting is that you can see the major zone has been touched several times, but here we have a breakout. But I'm not gonna sell the market because we have a breakout, but I wanna wait to the reintegration. So in this case, I will wait the market close above the 15-minute candle, and I will open my trade just here, like that. And I will explain you why I put my stop loss here and take profit here.
Okay.
So, of course, a simple fake out isn't enough to get in. You need other signal to maximize your chance for winning your trade. And in this case, we have the RSI confirmation. You can see here the market is falling between here and here. But if you look at the RSI is rising here and here. So this is a divergence of the RSI, and I think it's a reversal signal. So you have the reintegration and the RSI divergence at this time. And we also, if I put the market like that, up here you can see an head and shoulders. So it's like this,
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So here we have an head and shoulders. So it's another confirmation for me to open the trade. Up. Okay. And for me, the reintegration is perfect, and I was sure of myself when I opened this trade. So I also use Pivot. I don't know if you know this indicator.
No, I don't. This is new to me. Whoa.
Yes, it's a very powerful indicator, and I use it to place my stop loss and my take profit, because as you can see, the market sometimes just touch the pivot here, for example, and have a reject and straight. So I think this indicator is very important for me. It's one of my favorites, and I also use this. I don't know if you know it, volume profile. Here.
Oh, volume profile for sure. Yeah, I know about the volume profile and the RSI. I used to trade that, but
okay.
this what is it called? The pivots traditional.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
That is really new to me. Like, geez, you said that calculates, or like that basically measures your stop loss.
With the volume profile, yes, I can also put my stop loss with the volume profile and my take profit with the volume profile. But in this trade, I didn't use volume profile because I don't need him. So
Right.
so it's not all because as you can see, there are parallel channel just here. It's not perfect, but it's a parallel channel and here. So I can use this. I can use the challenge for my take profits and my stop loss, and it's a bullish channel, so it confirms the bullish strength of the market. So,
Right.
so I think for the stop loss, it was easy to set because I studied the price action, and the best place to set my stop loss is just here, because if the market touch my stop, so here, my analysis will no longer be valid, and the break will be confirmed. So my stop loss is perfect here. And for my take profit, I use point pivot here and the parallel channel just here. So I close my trade just here.
Got you. Got you. So it looks like it's just a combination of, it looks like support and resistance and
Yes.
RSI and a little bit of the volume profile, right?
Yes, it's a combination of many confirmation, and it's a fake out strategy. So you have this fake out, this reintegration here. So at this time here, I open in the market because we have a reintegration, and after I have a lot of signal like head and shoulders, RSI confirmation, and my on pivot, and also my parallel channel.
Got you. All right. So how long did it take you to develop this strategy? Like, were you trading this since you were 15 and you just refined it? Oh,
No. I think I began with this strategy when I was 17, I think. Yes. When I was 17, I began with this strategy, and I think it's the most powerful for me because, you know, when you have a fake out and a reintegration, I think it's most important confirmation on trading. So I love this strategy because I win a lot with this strategy, and I think the other strategy with just buy the market because you touch the zone, it can be good, but it not suits me a lot. So yes, this strategy, how many times? I think I developed this strategy during maybe six months, something like that. So it's a very long process. It's not just oh, I found the strategy and tomorrow I will use my strategy and I will be a winner. So no, it's not work like that. But yes, during 6 months I use my strategy and always learn my mistake and always try to have the best strategy. So always find my little mistake, and when I find a mistake, I write it on my trading diary, and after that, I will no longer do that mistake.
you keep a whole record of all your trades and all that?
Yes.
That is so important as a trader. Like,
yes.
You know, treating it as a business and all that. You know, marking where your losses are. You know, where it's more available for the market to you to trade and all that. It's really good to keep a journal, and you journal your emotions and all that, whatever you're feeling, right?
Yes, it's so important for our trading diary. I think all the beginner in trading must have the trading diary for when you make a mistake, you just write your mistake and you will remember. So no, it's very important to have this.
Nice. Is this your only like trading strategy, or like, you know, if this setup doesn't show up in the markets, do you have another one, or you just solely wait on this one strategy?
I develop a lot of strategy because I will try everything. So I have scalping strategy, swing trading strategy, and so no, I have only this strategy we take on instant funding.
Got you. So, you know, we're closing in onto this interview. So just a little bit, you know, about your whole journey through prop trading and all that. How's your experience so far with us at Instant Funding?
Oh, I have very good experience with Instant Funding because I was able to exchange with many members of Instant Funding, and everyone responds well really quickly and are very efficient. And for my payment is very fast. So I think I have nothing to say for myself because Instant Funding is the perfect prop firm, and I never had any reason to leave for another prop firm, so I'm staying here.
Nice. Love to hear that. So, like out of all the prop firms, like what made us stand out to you? Like what made you trade with us?
I think because I have a friend of mine told me about you, and what pushed me to trade with you, I think, was your serious and speed of response. Because I told myself that if I have any problem, I will have the quick and efficient answer, and then I keep going because I really like your trading rules, and I pay without any problem and even more quickly. So no, I think it's perfect for me, and I had any reason to leave. So yes, I stay here. Yes, I am staying.
Nice, nice. So you said you're funded with a 200K account with us, correct?
Yes, I would like maybe for the future have a 400,000.
Got you. Was that challenge a 2-phase or a 1-phase?
2 phase.
2-phase?
Yes, I prefer 2 phase on a challenge.
And, lastly, last question, what advice, would you give to a trader who is struggling to become profitable? And I know he has a whole French audience, so he is going to answer in French. So go ahead, Nils, take it away.
Ok, donc ce que je dirais à un trader qui a du mal à devenir rentable, je pense que tout d'abord, je dirais que le succès, c'est la somme de petits efforts qui sont répétés jour après jour. Et que apprendre à trader, c'est pas seulement apprendre à faire de l'argent, c'est aussi apprendre une discipline, un art et des compétences techniques et psychologiques. Donc forcément, il va falloir qu'il s'accroche. Je dirais aussi donc de jamais abandonner et de réussir aussi à mettre son ego de côté, parce que il y a beaucoup de traders qui veulent jamais en fait se remettre en question et qui vont toujours dire voilà, c'est la faute des marchés. Enfin, c'est la faute des marchés, j'ai perdu parce que les marchés n'a pas été logique, que le marché ne m'a pas donné raison. Et je pense qu'en trading, il faut réussir à mettre son ego de côté un petit peu et dire ok, j'ai fait une erreur, maintenant je vais apprendre de mes erreurs, je vais écrire ça dans mon journal de trading et je vais du coup pouvoir mieux rebondir. Par contre, si on trade avec son ego et qu'on se dit qu'on n'a jamais tort, on n'avancera pas. Donc je pense que si un trader il a encore des difficultés à devenir rentable, c'est que sûrement il lui reste encore du travail à faire. Donc je lui conseillerais soit d'acheter des livres de trading, soit de passer plus de temps devant les marchés et surtout de jamais abandonner, parce que en trading, forcément, on passe par l'échec souvent, même très souvent, et c'est obligatoire en fait d'échouer plein de fois, et à chaque fois essayer de se relever toujours. Mais quand on y arrive après, ça peut vraiment être très beau et c'est un très joli métier. Et voilà, il faut jamais abandonner, surtout jamais abandonner. That's all.
Thank you, Nils. Do you have anything else to say? Last words?
No, but thank you to Instant Funding for this interview, and yes, thank you a lot.